Okay, this is a practice and learning video for the tune Missouri. The tune was written by Mike Dappert, and it came to Silver Strings at a workshop and concert that was done by Kathy Barton and Dave Pera in the early to mid 90s. Kathy gave us a couple of workshops and she taught us this tune. The tune's in E minor, it's got an A part and a B part, and they both repeat. There's only two chords in the entire tune, and those chords are E minor and D. As far as where it's located on the dulcimer, basically you go about as low as this, and then I guess you go up to this note on this side, so 7 notes there, and then I think you wind up using those 3 notes at certain times as you play. The tune can also be transposed, just kind of head out here to the southeast by 4 strings, and you can play it an octave down very easily on most dulcimers. Couple of notes here. First of all, you'll see me play this with a fairly strong right hand lead. That's just how I play. If you're a left-handed person, you may want to switch some of these things around so that you can play it that way that's more comfortable with you. There's like a rhythmic pattern to this tune that facilitates itself to doing a double, for me, a double right-handed strike. And so if you are not used to that, you might want to just drone it on one note, like right, right, left, right, right, left. Just to develop kind of the muscle memory for that. And you'll see that come into play starting from the very first part of the song. Another thing is that when Kathy showed us the tune, she said, before we go anywhere into the meat of the tune, let's play the hardest part. So we know that we can play that, then we know we can get the rest of the tune down. And she said the thing that people have the hardest part doing, which I consistently will mess up on, is there's a 7-note run. It starts up here and goes all the way to here. And so it's worth just practicing that several times, or if you haven't played the tune in a while, so that you kind of have the muscle memory of doing that. So it goes like this. And I try to hit that note and that note a little bit louder than the other notes in that run. And as a result of that, then if I kind of, sometimes when you have a whole bunch of notes that are strung together like that, you're kind of lose focus on where you're hitting and you're nervous about going somewhere else. So I'll try and remember to focus on this note just briefly and focus just on that one very briefly. So it kind of helps me keep my place. And probably before this recording's over with, I'll show you how to mess that up too. All right, let's, I guess I'm supposed to play you the tune first so you can hear what it's supposed to sound like. Let me do that. Instead of using a metronome or something like that, I've got a little accompaniment program that I'll play along with here, and hopefully that's not distracting to you. Okay, that's what the tune basically sounds like. Let's walk through it a phrase at a time. Starting with the A part, the very first phrase, it's in the uses the E minor chord. We start off on up here on this, and we're just going to do that bum diddy pattern, right, right, left, and we're going to cross a bridge and go up 1, down 2. And there it was. So let's do that again a couple times. Do one more time. Okay, good. The next phrase uses the D chord, and I kind of think of it as a chute and a ladder. So in other words, it kind of goes down and then it'll come back up. That's the dreaded 7-note run, but we start right here. Right, so it's those 3 notes, you're skipping between those, and then the 7-note run. I'll play that one more time. Time to learn the 3rd phrase in the A part. Oh, we already did it, because the 3rd phrase of the A part, same as the 1st phrase of the A part. So that's this thing again. So now we're through 3 phrases of the A part. We're ready for the last 2 measures. It's an ending phrase that's common to both the B and the A parts. Only uses 3 notes. This is where I make an exception to doing the double right-handed strike. Just as I start to play it, all of a sudden my left hand starts hitting. So that's how I play it. Again, there's no right or wrong answer. But like I said, it's only 3 notes. Now you notice that at the very end, I reached out over here, your E minor chord. That note is in the E minor chord, and that's the ending note of that tune, which is in E minor. So I just hit them both together, kind of lets me know that that part of the tune is over with and I can move on from there. So let's play that a couple times. All right, now you know the A part. Let's play the whole A part. Okay, let's move on to the B part now. B part starts off using the chord of E minor again, and so we'll start on this note down here, E, and then we're going to basically climb up and then come back down. So that's 5 notes, straight up. We're going to cross over. So we're going up 5 notes, cross over. Okay, now let's do the 2nd phrase of the B part that uses the D chord. So we're going to start on D, up 5, and we're going to stay up here this time, just go. The whole phrase sounds like this. One more. On to the 3rd phrase of the B part. Again, this is easy because it's the same as the 1st phrase of the B part. Remember that was using the E minor chord. Now we just got to end the B part, and we're going to end the B part the same way we ended the A part. So let's have a listen to the entire B part. Note in the E minor chord to end that. So that's the B part, and you should now have all the phrases. And so I will try to play this. I'll slow my little metronome thing down quite a bit here. and try and play it nice and slow so you can play along with me. All right, here we go. That's what the whole tune sounds like. I'll speed it up a little bit for you here, and I can't remember exactly what tempo I was playing that at. So this should get you a little bit more up to speed and see how it goes for you. And of course it's YouTube, so you can change the speed by yourself if you so desire. Here we go. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the tape or the video, and I hope you have a good time learning how to play Missouri. Take care.